Hi there, and welcome to a new video. To kick off, today is your lucky day because I decided to share the exact script that we used to generate close to 350K in new revenue for one of our clients. A quick breakdown of the math behind the campaign that we ran, and here are the overview of the stats that we achieved. We got 236 positive replies, booked 82 discovery calls out of those. 32 of them converted into a sales call, and at an average closing rate of 41%, it resulted in, like I mentioned, close to 350K in extra revenue in 2023. So that's, nearly 4 full months. So again, I decided to share the exact script so you can just take this, implement your offer, make sure that you have a good offer set up to actually use in cold outbound. And I'm sure this campaign will print new meetings for you. Feel free to just take this, copy paste it into your own email campaigns if you are running them at the moment, and let the new cash. Or let the extra revenue just roll into your wallet. So to dig into it, I'll give a breakdown of why the campaign worked as well as it did, and like how we view setting up campaigns like this. Is that, of course, just copy pasting what we did. Of course, this will generate results, but you need to understand the basics and the principles and the fundamentals behind the campaigns to actually ensure that you can replicate it in the future, instead of just copy pasting, because this will get outdated and there will become a moment where this won't generate results anymore, and you'll need to adapt and make sure that you come up with new stuff. And to actually do that successfully, you need to know how these work. So the first email, we used a 4 email sequence, with the first one being a direct offer proposition. We proposed to bring value. So we proposed like a value document, instead of we are big fans of, and in our eyes, it's the only way to actually get or achieve a successful cold outbound machine is by leading with value and not asking for 60 minutes of someone's time, or you need to give 5 times before you even ask for one small commitment. That's our view on marketing, at least. And it's how we are getting great results for both our clients as for our own company. So to dig into the first email, we start off by name dropping the co-founder of our company. By the way, I've switched out the actual email that we used for the client, as I want to keep their offer and their case studies, etc., private, because that's not for the entire internet to know. So we decided to share our like stats that we use, but the framework of the email itself is exactly the same. As just the specifics that we've switched out for our own. So we started off by name dropping the co-founder of our company, for example, to immediately spark interest. Like, okay, who is Wesley at Blinked? You know that you uh, there was a conversation where you were brought up, so it's like immediately it piques interest on, okay, what is going on. Like, the entire thing behind copywriting is that you need to get someone to read the next line. They need to agree on the first line, and it needs to pique enough interest to actually go and read ahead to the second line and the third and the fourth and the next, and so on. Is You need to keep readers engaged in what they are reading at the moment. So we name drop Wesley. In this case, he mentioned company name, and in there, the company name will be automatically added based on a lead list that we compile during our last level 10 meeting. I don't know, some people might be familiar with the EOS methodology. It's a really good book on a framework essentially that you can use to run your company. It's been used a lot of times. So for the people that actually use the level 10, for the people that don't know the EOS methodology, it doesn't ring a bell. It could just be that it's an internal meeting of ours. But for the people that do use it, it's another like hitting point of, hey, I know this, it's familiar, I like this, we use it as well. The sun is coming through, great, because this is a good vibe video. But it's the level 10 meeting piques more interest, and it yields some sort of connection with the people that are also using the level 10 meeting. He asked me to reach out to check if achieving this year's growth goals is a top priority. So we are filtering out the people that aren't focused on achieving the growth goals that they have. It could be that they have like different priorities, building out the product, whatever it might be, building out the team. Could be that revenue is all covered and that they have different goals. So we immediately address what we are reaching out for. So is achieving your revenue goals a priority for this year? Then the call to action that we have, again, leading with value, we've compiled a detailed growth plan that outlines how you can add up to 467K to your monthly revenue in less than 12 months. So this is a very low barrier commitment. Mind if I share this with you? It's just a simple yes. Feel free to share, send over, whatever you get back. But in return for just that small commitment of replying with a yes, they get a detailed growth plan that outlines how they can solve a specific problem, how they can get to their goals. So you can use this just to take an example. If you know that your ideal market or the market that you are targeting is struggling with increasing the internal efficiency of the company, you can compile a document of, okay, I've made a document with 5 actionable steps that you can implement directly, and it will increase your efficiency by up to 25% or something. Of course, you need to make the document and you need to know how to set up these documents. We do this for our clients, but it's essential in actually getting results with your cold outbound, as when you send over this document, people see that you're a specialist at what you do, you're an authority in the market, and you have the possibility to build up the trust and the authenticity of your company, and actually someone gets the feeling that they build a connection with you without actually speaking to you on a meeting. Then you include the forwarded mail, so what's being mentioned. This is just to recap what has been said above. Second email, again, not coming out with just bumping this up, I know you're busy, etc. That's just giving them another reason to actually ignore you. Leading with value again. So are you open to me sharing my thoughts on how we could help you grow your outbound revenue by 130K in less than 2 months? That's, for example, one of the results that we've gotten for our clients. Again, it's leading with value. It's just replying again with a simple yes, or feel free to do so. And in return for them giving that commitment to us, or to you, or if you will be sending these emails, they get like our thoughts on, okay, how could we help you? What is the strategy that we would implement for you guys to bring in that amount of new revenue? Then from there on, you go into the more direct approach, and it's calling them out on, okay, just first name, bad timing. Nothing special, not like, okay, I know you're busy, so I just wanted to bump this up to the top of your email, or something in that like region that's not, you don't want to go there, as you definitely are not going to trigger like the right results. What can happen with an email like this is them coming back to you with, yes, great, feel free to send over the document, but yes, right now is not the right timing for us to look at a solution like this, or yes, it's not a right time, feel free to reach out again in 3 months, for example. And what you get back a lot of times on an email like this is, yes, sorry, had a busy week, had a deadline coming up, feel free to send over the resources that you mentioned. So that's a great, like, it's not a breakup email, that's the next one, but this is great, like a direct approach email that you can use to trigger a response. And as you already proposed to share a lot of free value with them, email 3 is a good email to use something like this. Then the fourth email is the breakup email itself. And this is calling them out on, okay, is what we are offering right now not a priority at the moment? So that is, again, like, is this timing right? And instead of just calling it the bad timing email, like in the third email, you are actually calling out the offer that you are, or the problem that you are solving. So again, it's reminding them of, okay, is actually increasing my bottom line profit and my revenue not a priority at the moment? That's a great breakup email. What you can do as well is something like this. For example, I give you a bonus within the email or within this video, is something like, are you the right person to speak to? If not, could you refer me to person who is. You will get a lot of people coming back to you with, no, I'm not the right person, or contact info, please reach out to this person because he or she is the one that is, yeah, working on this topic. So that's another bonus for you. So this is, yeah, like I mentioned, it's the exact sequence that we use to generate the results that I mentioned earlier. Feel free to take it away, implement it for your own company. Let me know the results if you've gotten them. If you don't want to do this yourself, and if you just want someone to set up the entire outbound generating machine, feel free to book in a call via my LinkedIn profile or via our website, whatever you want to do. And I'm happy to dig into your company and the goals that you have for your company in regards to, yeah, increasing your outbound revenue. Like I mentioned earlier, we do this for our clients. It's our core business. We set up your entire process from go to market to actually scaling and planning and doing recruitment support. So yeah, if your priority for this year is increasing your bottom line revenue, then feel free to book a call, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Thank you.